The Brookhaven Military Memorial Museum, located in the historic train depot building in downtown Brookhaven, houses one of the most extensive collections of military history in the state of Mississippi, with artifacts dating from the war between the states to the war in Iraq. And the museum houses military uniforms, equipment, photographs, weapons, service medals, scale replicas of aircrafts, and many other historical collections, including the personal histories of Lincoln County natives who have served our country during a time of war.
Me and Rafi Burt has been down here working diligently trying to get this straightened out so when you come in, you can see what you're looking at. We've got our room on the south side is our Marine and Navy room. Anything that's Marine and Navy, you're going to find it in here. And I saw a picture of Dr. Barnett in this room back here. And I couldn't tell what ship he was on, but I knew he was on a ship. And I happened to look over in the corner and I saw him standing there with a jacket on and it had USS Princeton on it. So I decided I'll just build a copy of USS Princeton and it's going to be dedicated to you and Mr. Jimmy Stevens, who lives in Starkville, Mississippi. He's 92 years old. And I talked with him at length about a month ago. And he was unable to come today, but he was really excited about what we did. We're going to take pictures of it.
Countless hours have been spent by the volunteers in collecting and cataloging the hundreds of military artifacts, organizing them into proper order, and placing them into display so that the public can view them and gain an understanding of the unselfish service given by our military veterans.
So it's what it is.
Oh my God. You ought to know.
Does it look like anything?
Oh,
I'm just so proud I could do it.
First of all, I want to thank the veterans of all the wars who made this country what it is. I want to thank everyone who had anything to do with this museum, and especially you.
Thank you,
who
sir.
built this. I can't believe it. You built something like this.
As the crowd lingered to thank Dr. Barnett for his service, many other local veterans took the opportunity to rekindle friendships and to visit with each other, recounting their memories of the shared experiences in the service to our country, and above all, pausing to remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for the protection of freedom. For as one of the museum's flags on display reads, "Freedom is not free."
The carrier served through the last days of World War II. It served all through the Korean War, and it served all through the Vietnam War. The Navy sold the carrier in 1971 for scrap. What a shame. But I guess everything, has to go its way.
At night in a storm, I'd call it a typhoon, we had a corsair go down with a pilot who we were very close to, and a destroyer picked him up, but the weather was horrible. And we were told that he was injured and needed, they did not have a doctor aboard the destroyer. So I went by helicopter. He was sort of up and down trying to get me onto the helicopter. Onto the destroyer. But I did and took care of him as best I could. They were so nice. The captain insisted we stay in his cabin on the destroyer. I can see why they call them tin cans, because they go up and down.
Currently, the museum is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. In addition, groups interested in touring the museum can schedule a time other than the regular scheduled hours by calling 601-833-0073. We welcome you to visit the museum and join us in saluting our veterans. The Brookhaven Military Memorial Museum, honoring those who keep us free.